Hello everyone, how are you doing? Today we'll swatch Turner Japanesque Acrylic Gouache, my collection of 54 colors. They're very good for wildlife and landscape paintings. They're a bit gritty and I love them. So the first color will be Titanium White, PW6. Second color will be White Goam, PW18. Next is Enamel, PW6, PY42, PY74, PBK7. Very beautiful color. Next is Pale Yellow, PW6, PY3, PY42. Also very beautiful. Next is Deep Yellow, PY72, PY42, PR101. Next is Strong Orange, PY42, PO73, PY170. It's an earthy muted orange. Next is Red Brown, PW6, PR101, PR254. Again, a very beautiful color. Really love it. Next is Deep Pink, PW6, PR101, PR14. It's a bit deeper in person. Next is Pale Pink, PW6, PR101. Another color that I love. I really love their pinks. They're very beautiful. Next is Yellow Red, PR254, PR101. Next is Deep Red, PR14, PR122. It's kind of deep violet-y red, but very muted. Next is Red Purple, PV23, Floral, and PR14. And it's kind of muted violet. Very beautiful. Next will be Grayish Red, PW6, PR122, PR254, PBK7, and it's muted red violet. I love it a lot. Next is Black Purple, PR122, PV23, PBK7. Next will be Grayish Purple, PW6, PR122, PR254, PBK7, a very beautiful muted violet or purple, very beautiful. Next is Pale Lilac, PW6, PV23, PR101. I really love it. It's so soft and beautiful. Next is Lilac, PW6, PV23, PR122, and PR101. Another beautiful color. Next is Violet, PW6, PV23, PR122, PBK7. Next is Sky Blue, PW6, PB15 column 3, PV 23, PBK7, a very useful color for skies. Next is Prussian blue, PB29, PV23, PBK7. Next is deep blue, PB15 column 3, PB29, PW6, PB15, PBK7. And it's a nice mid-tone blue, and with added white, it is the other blues that I don't have. Next is dark blue, PB29, PB15, PG7, and PY3. And it's cooler than it looks. It's more cool blue. Next is black blue, PB15, PBK7, PY3. It's more a turquoise, and yeah, it looks the same like in person in the swatch. Next is pale blue, it's a baby blue, PW6, PY42, PB15. Really useful blue for skies. Next is deep green. I think is one of the greens that I love the most from this color range. It's pigment PY42, PB15 column 3, PR1 of 01. And it looks in person maybe a bit deeper. Very beautiful. Next is black green, PY3, PBK7, PB15 column 3. It's more like a pine green maybe. And again, it's deeper in person. Next will be dark green, PY55, PB15, PR254, and PBK7. It's a muted dark green. Next will be pale green, PW6, PY42, PG7. I really love this green. It's more muted in person. Next is a grayish green, PY74, PW6, PG7, PBK7. And it's more muted sap green kind of color in person. Next color is yellow green, PY42, PY74, PB15. Next is a color that I love also, light green. It's pigment PW6, PY42, PY3, and PG7. And it's a bit more muted in person. Next is olive green, a very muted olive. PY42, PR101, PB15 column 3, and PBK7. And it's a bit deeper in person. Next color is dark yellow. It reminds me a bit of ash yellow of Holbein Acrylic Gouache, PW6, PY74, PR101, and PBK7, and it's much muter in person. It's a bit more grayish. Next color is grayish beige. It's a color that I also like. PW6, PY74, PR101, and PBK7. And again, it's deeper in person. Next is a color that my tube wasn't okay, so I swatched it quite a lot, but it didn't go well. At the end, I opened a new tube and that worked. Deep beige is PW6, PBR11, PY42, PBK7. Then is beige that I love, PW6, PY42, PR101, and PBK7. And you can see that this color retain the brush strokes, and I really love it. Ivory yellow, PY42, PR101, PBK7, PW6. Very beautiful color. It's a kind of a caramel color. Next is yellow brown, PY42, PBR11. It's kind of a yellow ochre. Next is brown, PBR11, PBK7, a beautiful, beautiful warm yellowish brown. Beautiful. Next is grayish brown, PR101, PBR11, PBK7. More like a mid-tone brown, close to a chocolate brown in hue. We'll see it in a minute. And so we are still on the brown. Very beautiful. And now the grayish brown. So beautiful. I really love this color. It's a bit less reddish and more like, I don't know, a deeper brown. Yeah, now it looks the same. Almost the same. Next is deep brown, PR14, PR101, PBK7, PBR11. It's a beautiful perylene maroon kind of color. Very beautiful. Next is burnt umber, PBR11, PBK7, PR101. It's a deeper in person, very useful color for bark and for the earth. Next is dark brown, PR101, PBK7. Again, a color for bark. And also for shadows. It's very beautiful. I really love it. Next is red black, PBK7, PR101. It's a reddish black. We'll see it in a second. Next is dark gray, PBK7. Next color, oh, we are still, now we are in the dark gray. I'm sorry. It's a PBK7. It's like kind of a primary black. Next color will be blue black, PB15, PBK7, PV23. It's reddish black, if you, not reddish black, but like more violet black, cool. Yes, something like that, cool black. Sorry. Next is a blue gray PW6, PB29, PBK7. Next is gray, beautiful gray, PW6, PB15, PBK7, PV23. It's close in hue to the grayish blue of the Turner, regular Turner colors, acrylic gouache. Next will be some iridescent colors. This is black, silver. It's a bit deeper than that one. Next is silver. Next is green gold that I love. Next is a red gold. A red bronze later. We'll continue with the red gold now. A red bronze and then a copper. And these are the colors, and I will soon show the whole pictures of the swatches. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you a wonderful time and happy painting. Bye.